Universal Studios, Florida. It's WMAC Masters.
Ninja, prepare for battle.
It's going to be a wild match. Panther takes on the Machine in our first competition of the day on WMAC Masters.
They're the world's greatest martial artists competing for the ultimate prize. Olympus, the Machine, Superstar, Red Dragon, Great Wolf, Tiger Claw, Panther, Tsunami, Star Wars, Turbo. Their quest, reach full dragon belt, then go for the Dragon Star itself. The World Martial Arts Council presents WMAC Masters.
Hello, and welcome to WMAC Masters. I'm Shannon Lee, here at the World Martial Arts Council Arena. As always, the two winners of today's preliminary matches will go on to face each other in the exciting Battle Dome final. Later today, you'll see Tiger Claw Johnny Lee Smith in his first match since being knocked out by Great Wolf last week. He'll be taking on Warlock. But right now, it's time for preliminary match number 1. It'll take place right here at the Nuclear Nightmare Battle Zone, directly outside the WMAC arena.
Eric Betts, Quinto, Panther, Dragon Belt status 6.
This wushu artist is going up today against the top kickboxer in the WMAC.
Hakeem Alston, the Machine, Dragon Belt status 8.
We're just about set to start match number 1.
Ninjas, begin.
Keep your eye on the power bars at the sides of the screen. Panther's on the left, the Machine on the right. The lower an athlete's key symbol drops down the power bar, the closer he is to losing the match. Now that's what I call talking trash. The ninjas are all trainees at the WMAC Academy. Ooh! Now you can see why they call the Academy the ultimate school of hard knocks. Forces Panther's power bar low. Oh, Panther comes right back with a side kick, but Hakeem is way in the lead. It's all over. Hakeem the Machine Alston is heading for the battle zone.
Wow, Machine's on a roll. How many key symbols does Hakeem have?
He has 8 now. 2 more and he fights Olympus with the Dragon Star.
Let's check out some replays. Watch this. Panther defied the very laws of gravity when he was fighting the ninjas. But then, Professor Alston gave Eric Betts a one-on-one lesson in physics. Namely, what goes up must come down, especially when going up against the Machine. Hakeem has never seemed more invincible. You gotta feel sorry for the winner of our next match because he's gonna have to face the Machine in the Battle Dome finals.
Now entering the World Martial Arts Council arena, Larry Lamb, Key Symbol, Warlock, Martial Arts Discipline, Kung Fu.
Johnny Lee Smith, Tiger Claw, takes on Warlock, Larry Lamb, at the Ghost Town Battle Zone. Coming up next. The story to watch in match number 2 today? Well, many people think that it's too early for Johnny Lee Smith to return to the competition since he was just knocked out 1 week ago in a match against Great Wolf. We'll see if he's recovered.
Tiger Claw, Dragon Belt Status 6.
This match pits Tiger Claw's Shorin-Ryu against the Kung Fu of Larry Lamb.
Warlock, Dragon Belt Status 4. Ninjas, begin.
The rules for this preliminary match remain the same. Keep your eyes on the power bar to see who's in the lead. Tiger Claw's on the left and Warlock's on the right. Doesn't seem to be showing any residual effects from last week's injury, but rumor has it that he and Great Wolf are no longer speaking with each other. Oh, 2 quick scores by Warlock and a counter blow from Tiger Claw. Saudosa. He can't defend himself.
Winner, Warlock.
Larry Lamb beats Johnny Lee Smith and is going to the battle zone. Here's the key moment in the match. As Tiger Claw approached Warlock, a ninja on the ground kicked up mulch right into his face. Talk about a streak of bad luck. Last week, Tiger Claw was knocked out cold, and this week he's accidentally blinded by dirt at a critical point in the match. But the bad news for Johnny Lee is good news for Warlock. Larry Lamb will be heading
Earth
to
to
the battle.
tsunami. Earth to tsunami. Can you read me?
With all the action right
How does this sound? Hyun Lee.
Sounds like you're in love. Of course, it's the girl who usually takes the guy's name.
Yeah, but for her, I'll make an exception.
What do you mean? You don't even know her very well. Think you're in love with her? Because she's Bruce Lee's daughter.
No, maybe at first, but just want to know everything about her.
Well, I know something about Shannon nobody knows.
Transportation per...
So what's the secret about Shannon?
It's got something to do with her in the martial arts.
You're kidding. No. Shannon is following her father's and brother's footsteps?
Wait a minute, is she joining the competition? Whoa, could you imagine competing against Bruce Lee's daughter? I don't know if I could deal with that.
Well, you better deal with it, because it must be it, right?
I don't know, look. I'll check with her first, okay? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Wait. Give this to her.
Hey, what was that? What was that?
That was a message from me to her.
Do you think she's really gonna read that?
Nothing's impossible.
Man, you've really fallen for her, haven't you?
Yeah, but for me, it was love at first sight.
Love at first sight? Happened to me just recently.
This is Mission Control. You are go for liftoff. Roger that, Houston. Good to go. Mission accomplished. Congratulations, Commander Casamassa.
Roger that, Houston. Thank you for the ride.
And for the last time, quit calling me Roger.
A few months ago, Hakeem and I visited the NASA Space Center, and that's where it happened.
Hakeem, check out that tour guide.
It's not a tour guide. It's an astronaut. I saw a picture earlier.
She is beautiful.
That was it. The moment I fell in love at first sight. I knew I was looking at the girl of my dreams.
Gotta meet her. Got to meet her.
Hakeem thought I was nuts. I found out that Nicole the astronaut went jogging every day on the beach, and I was determined to wait there until we met face to face.
Look, we're still on for Friday.
Friday?
Come on now. I told you my sister's coming down with the kids and you have to be there.
Yeah, I'll be there. Don't worry.
You know, the hard thing to believe is that kids love this red dragon over the machine, my own flesh and blood.
What can I say? The kids have taste. Don't worry. You tell them Uncle Chris will be there.
It's going to be a great surprise for the kids. Anyway, I'm going to catch some rays. You can wake me up when your space lady comes by.
Oh, no problem. I'll do that.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like.
Hakeem, I think that's her. Wake up. Forget it.
In other words, oh, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song. Let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for. The what I wish.
What? Wake up and stop screaming now. I think you see a girl over there.
Pinch me.
Oh, what?
I gotta make sure I'm not dreaming. Excuse me. Hi. You don't know me, but I saw you the other day. I just had to meet you. Will you go out with me?
I can't. I'm going into orbit.
That was the most original rejection I ever had. But just when all seemed lost.
Hey, you're Chris Casamosa, aren't you?
Yeah.
Who would have believed she was a fan of the WMAC?
Red Dragon to mission control. We have liftoff.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, oh, hold my hand. In other words, I love you.
When will I see you again?
Well, how about Friday? It's the next space shuttle launch, and I'm allowed one guest into mission control.
Watch the space shuttle? You're kidding. Definitely, yeah. Friday, I promised Hakeem I'd do something with him.
Oh, come on. He'll understand. I'd really like to share that with you. Civilians are never allowed into mission control. I promise you'll love it. Please?
What are you doing? She's smart. She's funny. She's beautiful. She's an astronaut. Listen, this time we're in love. Not like all those other times. You already gave your word to Hakeem, remember? Besides, you can't let those kids down. They're our biggest fans.
Chris, what's the matter?
Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute.
Listen, we'll send the kids a poster. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Don't blow it.
All right. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm there.
Hakeem was my friend. He'd understand my decision, wouldn't he?
Minus 10, 9, 8. We have a go for engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff.
I couldn't do it. I just couldn't break my word to Hakeem and let down those kids.
You're going in.
Awesome picture, perfect splashdown.
Roger that.
Everyone, please stop calling me Roger.
Once I explained to Nicole how I felt, it was her idea to watch the launch on TV with Hakeem and his family. She was so understanding. It was great. Nicole may spend a lot of time in space, but my astronaut lady is sure down to earth.
So what happened to the girl?
Well, she's in orbit in the space shuttle right now. Maybe one day I'll go there with her.
They'll never let you do that.
Hey, a man can dream.
A man can dream.
Big action was in the women's tournament. Lady Lightning struck again. After a grueling, non-stop 20-minute match, she forced Tarantula off the rotating platform, becoming the new women's Dragon Star champion. Congratulations to Christine Rodriguez. And right now, Warlock Larry Lamb is getting set to take on Hakeem the Machine Alston. The Battle Dome final is coming up next. Shannon Lee here, back at the WMAC arena. You're watching 4 tons of steel about to drop over these two athletes.
Battle Dome Finals. Hakeem Alston, Machine. Larry Lamb, Warlock.
Larry had to have been watching Hakeem's devastating victory over Panther earlier today. Imagine what it must be like being sealed inside the Battle Dome for 2 minutes against the Machine.
Ninjas penetrate the dome. 0-1.
Warlock scores first. The object of the Battle Dome is to force your opponent into the frame of the cage more times than you hit it yourself. And if that wasn't hard enough, the council has ordered ninjas into the dome to mix things up with the athletes. Whoa, Hakeem is brutal. The ninjas' clothing is specially treated so they don't set off the dome's electro-sensors. They'll keep coming till the council calls them off.
0-2.
Two quick scores by the Machine ties the match. If it remains tied when the clock runs out, we go into sudden death.
3-2. Ninjas lead the dome.
The dome's going up. It's all over. A come-from-behind victory for Hakeem the Machine Alston. He overcame a 2-0 lead by Warlock to win by just 1 point. Final score, the Machine 3, Warlock 2. We'll have the Dragon Belt ceremony in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at some highlights from the match.
You missed a great Battle Dome. Yeah, but I was getting something from Shannon. This. Okay, now, here's Shannon's secret. Shannon is a great singer. And she and I have been working on this record, a song I think you guys are gonna all love. Okay, now, here we go. Shannon is a great singer. And she and I have been working on this record, a song I think you guys are gonna all love. Okay, now, here we go.
There are no losers when you strive to be the very best. Pride in yourself, survival success. Try again each day. Don't just do until you know you will be the master. You will be the master. What's wrong with my head? Sleep but fast as lightning. The power lies within the valley. It was a little bit frightening. Just a little bit. But now with expert timing. Trust yourself and you will find it.
By order of the World Martial Arts Council, today's winner, Hakeem Alston, the Machine, representing kickboxing, shall receive the key symbol of his opponent, Larry Lamb, Warlock, representing Kung Fu, in the ceremony of the Dragon Belt.
Big win for Hakeem Alston today. The Machine is now just 1 key symbol short of full Dragon Belt. The only other athlete with 9 is superstar Ho Sung Pak. Who will get to challenge Olympus for the Dragon Star? Stay tuned each week as this story unfolds on WMAC Masters. That's all the time we have for today. For the World Martial Arts Council, I'm Shannon Lee. Thanks for joining us. Oh, and one last thing. Here's a message to my friend Tsunami. Good luck next week. And you're right, anything is possible.
Universal Studios Florida, where you can ride the movies.
Respect, loyalty, wisdom, honor, compassion, forgiveness, courage, discipline. Those are the 8 points of the Dragon Star. Learn them. You can make the world around you a better place if you live your life by the code of the Dragon Star. And then, as Tsunami would say, nothing is impossible.